Okay, let's just jump right into it. If you've been grinding through IELTS reading practice tests and your score is just stuck, well, you are in exactly the right place. It is a completely frustrating plateau to hit, but today, we're gonna fix it. We're kicking things off by looking at how you can gain up to 6 marks literally instantly, just by dodging a few incredibly common exam traps. So think about this for a second. Why do so many students completely bomb IELTS reading tasks, even when they understand the text perfectly? Like you read the passage, you get it, but you still score a big fat 0 on your answer? It feels totally unfair, right? But stick with me here. At the end of this explainer, I'm gonna walk you through a real exam example worth 6 marks, and it's gonna show you exactly how to fix that disconnect and actually get the score you deserve. All right, so here is exactly why you're bleeding easy marks. Examiners love to set these 3 common traps, and honestly, students fall into them every single day. Trap 1, ignoring strict word count limits. Trap 2, relying on your own general knowledge instead of just using the passage. And Trap 3, failing to identify the specific task type before you start. Falling for any of these is an instant score killer, no matter how good your English is. But don't stress, because the step-by-step solution we're covering next will completely bulletproof your exam strategy. Now, when we talk about knowing your task types, you've got multiple choice, matching headings, flowchart completion, summary completion, and seriously, the list goes on and on. Because there's just such a huge variety, walking in blind is a total recipe for disaster. If you try to invent a brand new strategy for every single question type on the fly, you're just gonna drain your time and your energy. You absolutely need a universal, repeatable strategy. And that brings us to the method. This is a super simple, repeatable 4-step process designed to just take all that cognitive load right off your shoulders on exam day. Step 1, read the instruction. Step 2, isolate the command terms. Step 3, extract the exact words. And Step 4, verify your word count. Really, it's that straightforward. Instead of panicking when you see a massive new text, you just fall back on this exact process. Okay, enough theory. Let's actually put this into practice. We are going to apply our method directly to a real summary completion task, pulled straight from official source material. So this isn't just a textbook exercise. This is a real deal scenario you could literally face on exam day. Step 1, we read the instruction which says, complete the summary below. Right away, the first exam requirement is identifying exactly what part of the text we're summarizing. We aren't matching headings here, right? We are completing a targeted summary. Knowing that dictates exactly how we're going to attack the text. Step 2, and okay, pay close attention because this is where the trap is hiding. Look at the command term, choose no more than 2 words from the passage for each answer. You need to mentally draw a giant red box around that phrase, no more than 2 words. That is the exact, rigid parameter the examiner is hunting for. Honestly, they're just sitting there waiting for you to miss it. Let me be incredibly clear about this rule. 2. That is your absolute limit. If you write 3 words here, you score 0. Nothing. It genuinely does not matter if your longer answer perfectly captures the correct underlying meaning. 3 words? Automatic fail for that specific question. The examiner's hands are literally tied by the rubric. Moving to step 3, let's extract the exact word from the text for this first blank. The sentence says, consumers complain they experience a feeling of blank. Now, we do not guess here. We absolutely do not try to flex our own vocabulary or show off our grammar. We extract the precise word right out of the reading passage. And here is our strategy working flawlessly in action. The answers frustration for blank 1 and essential for blank 3 earn full marks. Why? Well, because they are exact pulls straight from the passage, and they sit safely under our 2-word limit. They're exactly 1 word each. Guys, these are the easy marks that way too many students just throw away because they're overthinking it. Let's move to the next blank and see how they dial up the complexity with a classic examiner trick. Blank 2 reads, products which have not been tested by companies on a blank. It sounds simple enough, right? But this is exactly where an unwary student is going to lose a point. Okay, let's reveal the rest of the correct answers. Blank 2 is first-time user. Blank 4 is special knowledge. Blank 5 is legal formulations. Now, I really want you to pay close attention to blank 2, first-time user. Do you see that hyphen? A hyphenated phrase like first time actually counts as a single word in the examiner's expectations. That is a massive key insight. So first time is word number 1 and user is word number 2. That equals exactly 2 words total. So, the really crucial step here is verifying your answers against the official key. As you can see, we successfully navigated all those specific word limit traps. Every single answer strictly obeys that no more than 2 words rule, ensuring we secure full marks across the board. Our method completely protected us from making a careless error. Let's break down the literal difference between getting a lower band score and a higher one. The trap is writing a first-time user. Because you added the word a, that becomes 3 words. The result? 0 marks. But the method is writing first-time user. That is exactly 2 words. The result? Full marks. On this test, precision is quite literally everything. To wrap this all up, here is a really short, clear final checklist. Memorize this before you test. Identify the specific task type, box and obey the exact word limit, only extract words strictly from the passage, and always double-check those hyphen rolls. So, I'll leave you with this final question. Are you ready to apply this exact method to a flowchart completion task next? I highly challenge you to try the system on another question right now. Checking your marks after applying this method will prove just how incredibly effective it really is. And remember, checking out our related explainers will sharpen your exam skills even further. Thanks so much for focusing in with me today.